Hello everyone, it's Mark. Welcome back to our video Q&A series. In this facility, I want to talk to you about the Baker Act and where the hearing will take place on the state's petition for involuntary placement. So I'm going to read you the section of the statute which talks about where these hearings take place. And it says, except for good cause documented in the court file, the hearing must be held in the county or the facility as appropriate where the patient is located, must be as convenient to the patient as is consistent with orderly procedure, and shall be conducted in physical settings not likely to be injurious to the patient's condition. What does that mean? Well, it means in practical terms that the hearing is going to be taking place in the hospital or the facility where your loved one's being kept. It's not going to be taking place in the courthouse, and that means that the public, the general public, and specifically you, are not going to be able to go into this hearing. This hearing is going to be conducted at the facility. You're not going to be able to go and see it. Unless you're a witness, you're not going to be invited or even know about when this thing takes place. And for all intents and purposes, it's going to be conducted under the auspices that it's confidential. Actually, what's going on here is that it's going to be done in secret. And that in and of itself is part and parcel of the problem with the Baker Act. And while it's a useful statute, the problem is that if your loved one has been Baker Acted, bad enough the general public doesn't know what's going on, but you, as the spouse, the sibling, the child, whoever, I mean, this is your loved one, and you cannot get any information about this hearing, and you're certainly not going to be able to take part in it unless you're a witness. You won't even be able to go and see it. And so this is why I've talked about in other videos that it's very, very important when your loved one gets Baker Acted that we take action as quickly as possible. It is a race to the courthouse, and typically whoever gets there first usually is the winner. And so look, I love the Baker Act in terms of its ability to help people, but I hate it in terms of its abuse. And frankly, since COVID's come along, the abuse has ramped up significantly. So look, if your loved one has been Baker Acted, please feel free to reach out to us. My phone's on to 24/7. You can message me through the website. You can email me, mark@bakeractattorneys.com. I respond very quickly when a loved one has been Baker Acted and is in need of legal assistance. So with that said, thanks for tuning in. See you in the next video.